Magandang buhay po at welcome dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito, ipapaliwanag ko po sa inyo how to verify or determine if the given values of the variable are solution or not. Kagaya po ng equation na ito, 5x plus 2 is equal to 17. We are going to verify if the value of x is equal to 6 is solution or not. X is equal to negative 4 a solution or not. And x is equal to 10 a solution or not. So, yun po yung tuturo ko sa inyo step by step. Okay, so magbibigay po ako ng 5 different examples how to determine or verify if the given values are solution or not. 1 to 3 po ay equation and 4 and 5 ay inequality. Okay, so let's start with number 1. 5x plus 2 is equal to 17. Tatlo yung values na i-verify natin if solution or not. A, x equal to 7, b, x equal to 3, and c, x is equal to 0. Let's start with letter A, x is equal to 7. So, paano po i-verify? Substitute lang po natin dito sa ating value ng x or variable x sa ating equation. So, 5x yan, meaning to say 5 times x. So, 5, then yung value ng x na 7, so 5 times 7. Then, bring down, plus 2 is equal to 17. So, if you notice here, 5 times 7 plus 2, apply po natin yung m-dash. So, ang mauna po between multiplication and addition ay multiplication first. So, 5 times 7 ay 35, then plus 2 is equal to 17. Then add, 35 plus 2 is equal to 37. And 37 is equal to 17. Is it true or false? Equal po ba yung 37 at 17? No, that is false. Meaning to say, yung ating letter A, x equal to 7, is not a solution. Okay, so how about this letter B? X is equal to 3. Let's try if solution or not. So again, substitute lang po natin. So 5. Then ito po yung variable na x. Ang x ay 3. So 5 times 3 plus 2 is equal to 17. Basta wala po natin o wala po tayong babaguhin dyan, substitute lang natin yung value ng variable. Ano po? And then simplify. So again, multiply first. 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 is equal to 17. And then add 15 plus 2 is 17 is equal to 17. Is it true that 17 is equal to 17? Yes, it's true. Since true, meaning to say x is equal to 3 is a solution. Okay, so how about this letter C? X is equal to 0. So again, substitute natin. So 5 times x, so 5 times 0 plus 2 is equal to 17. Multiply first. 5 times 0 is 0. Plus 2 is equal to 17. Then add. 0 plus 2 is 2 is equal to 17. Is 2 equal to 17? No, that is false. So meaning to say, yung x is equal to 0 is not a solution. So in our values ng x, a, b, c, ay yung letter B lang po ang solution. X is equal to 3. Okay, so how about this number 2 example? 6y minus 2 is equal to 10. So the values of y are y is equal to negative 2, b, y is equal to 6, and c, y is equal to 2. So we're going to verify kung alin po dyan ang solution or not. Okay, so let's start with letter A, y is equal to negative 2. So again, ito po yung variable na y. Substitute lang po natin yung value ng y. So 6, ang value ng y ay negative 2. So 6y means 6 times y. So 6 times negative 2. Then bring down, minus 2 is equal to 10. So wala po tayong babaguhin. Magpapalit lang po tayo ng value dun sa variable. And then simplify. Ano po? So 6 times negative 2 minus 2. So multiplication and subtraction. Unahin po natin yung multiplication sa m-dash. Okay? 6 times negative 2 is negative 12. Then bring down, minus 2 is equal to 10. Okay, so you're going to subtract negative 12 minus 2. So what is negative 12 minus 2? That is negative 14 is equal to 10. Okay, so what is negative 14 is equal to 10? Is it true or false? This is false. Hindi po sila equal. So meaning to say, yung y is equal to negative 2 is not a solution. Okay, so how about this letter B? Y is equal to 6. So again, substitute po natin. sa value ng or variable y. So 6 times y. So 6 times 6 yung value ng y sa letter B. Then bring down, minus 2 is equal to 10. Multiply first again. 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 2 is equal to 10. Then subtract. 36 minus 2 is 34 is equal to 10. Is it true that 34 is equal to 10? No, that is false. Meaning to say, yung value ng y na 6 is not a solution. Okay, so how about this letter C? Y is equal to 2. Okay, so substitute ulit natin sa variable na y. So, y is 2. So, 6 times 2. Bring down, minus 2 is equal to 10. Then again, multiply first. 6 times 2 is 12. Minus 2 is equal to 10. Then subtract. 12 minus 2 is 10 is equal to 10. Is it true that 10 is equal to 10? Yes, that is true. So, meaning to say, yung y is equal to 2 is a solution of the given equation. Okay, so bago ko po i-present yung number 3 example, click lang po muna ang like and then subscribe kung bago ka pa lang po sa aking channel at notification bell upang sa gayon ay ma-update ka sa iba pang video tutorial na aking i-upload sa mga susunod. Okay, so how about this number 3 example? 1 plus 8x is equal to 13. And the value of x, letter A, is equal to 9. Letter B, negative 5. And letter C, x is equal to 3 over 2. Okay, let's start with letter A. Verify natin kung solution or not. X is equal to 9. Ito po yung variable na x. Okay? Dito po natin ipapalit yung value ng x sa letter A na 9. So, bring down lang natin. Sundan lang po natin 1. Then, ang kasunod ay plus. Then, ang kasunod ay 8. So, 8x means 8 times x. So, ang value ng x ay 9. So, dito po natin ilalagay 8 times 9. Then, bring down equal to 13. So, kung ano po yung pattern ng equation, gawin lang po yung gagawin natin. Papalit lang po natin yung value ng variable. Okay? And then simplify. 1 plus 8 times 9. Again, addition and multiplication. Mauuna ang multiplication. So, bring down. 1 plus 8 times 9 multiply is 72. Bring down equal to 13. And then, isang operation na lang po. Plus. So, 1 plus 72 is 73 is equal to 13. Is 73 equal to 13? No, that is false. So, mean to say, yung value ng x na 9 is not a solution. Okay, so how about this letter B? X is equal to negative 5. Okay, substitute po ulit natin sa variable na x. So, bring down 1 plus 8. So, x yun. So, ang x ay negative 5. So, 8 times negative 5, bring down equal to 13. Again, multiply first. So, bring down 1 plus 8 times negative 5 is negative 40 is equal to 13. So, addition na. So, 1 plus negative 40 is negative 39 is equal to 13. So, is negative 39 equal to 13? That is false. Hindi po equal. So, mean to say, yung letter B, x is equal to negative 5 is not a solution. Okay, so how about this letter C? X is equal to 3 over 2. So, the same process, substitute po natin sa variable x. So, bring down 1 plus 8. Value ng x ay 3 over 2. So, 8 times 3 over 2 is equal to 13. So, multiplication and addition, unahin po yung multiplication. So, bring down 1 plus, paano po yung multiply yung 8 times 3 over 2? Multiply po muna 8 times 3 sa numerator. 8 times 3 is 24. And then divide sa denominator na 2. So, 24 divided by 2 is 12. Is equal to 13. And then, add 8 plus 1 plus 12 is 13 is equal to 13. Is 13 equal to 13? Yes, it's true. So, mean to say, yung value ng x na 3 over 2 ay solution ng given na equation. Okay, so how about this number for example? Y minus 6 is less than 10. So, this time, yung ating pong given ay inequality. Okay? So, let's try. For letter A, y is equal to 5. B, y is equal to negative 6. And C, y is equal to 0. So, verify po natin kung solution or not. So, let's start with letter A. Y is equal to 5. Okay, so, substitute po lang po natin ulit sa variable na y. So, ang nauna po doon ay y. So, 5 po yung ating value sa letter A. So, 5 then bring down minus 6 is less than 10. So, isa lang po yung operation natin dito, minus. So, subtract na po natin. 5 minus 6 is negative 1. Then, bring down is less than 10. Okay. So, tingnan po natin. Is negative 1 less than 10? Mas mababa daw po ba yung negative 1 sa 10? Yes, it's true. So, meaning to say, yung y is equal to 5 is a solution of the given inequality. Okay, so how about this letter B? Y is equal to negative 6. So, again, substitute po natin dito sa variable na y. So, negative 6, then bring down, minus 6 is less than 10. So, again, subtract po natin, negative 6 minus 6 is negative 12 is less than 10. Okay, is negative 12 less than 10? Mas mababa daw po ba yung negative 12 sa 10? Yes, it's true. So, meaning to say, ang negative 6 sa letter B ay solution of the given inequality. Okay, so how about this letter C? Y is equal to 0. So, the same process. Substitute po natin dito sa variable na y. So, 0, bring down, minus 6 is less than 10. Then, subtract 0 minus 6. Tanggalin mo lang yung 0. Ang matitira ay negative 6. So, negative 6, bring down is less than 10. Negative 6 is less than 10. Is it true or false? Mas mababa daw po ba yung negative 6 sa 10? Yes, it's true. So, meaning to say, since it's true, then y is equal to 0 is a solution of the given inequality. Okay, so how about this number 5 example? 2x plus 7 is greater than or equal to 0. For letter A, x is equal to negative 4. Letter B, x is equal to 11. And letter C, x is equal to negative 7. Okay, so kayo naman po ang mag-verify if solution or not. Comment lang po sa comment box at hintayin po ninyong aking reply kung solution or not. Okay, so salamat po sa panonood. Kung meron po kayong katanungan sa video na ito o sa lesson na ito, comment lang po sa comment box. Be sure lang po na kayo po ay mag-like at mag-subscribe upang sa gayon kapag ako po ay nag-reply sa inyong comment ay manonotify po kayo.